2007 MasterCraft X15, sitting in a white hull bottom, black accent stripe on the lower edge and deck, red main stripe, and a silver metallic transom accent. Really pretty boat, sitting with black Chromax MasterCraft lettering. Sits on a black tandem axle factory trailer. Has the original factory MasterCraft tower. There's a bimini top up there, rotating clamping board racks. It is just a nice looking boat. It's in good shape all around. On the exterior, we'll walk around and point out any little things, but overall looks really nice. There's also window tint on the windshield as well. This was a trade-in. We took it in. It had a cracked block from a bad winterization. Took it in as is and put a brand new block in this thing. So it was a brand new, same engine that it had before, 5.7 liter MCX 350 HO. We did all the install work, so pulled the old block, stripped off the manifolds and exhaust system, pulled the transmission and V-drive off, mounted that stuff to the new block, obviously put all the new fluids, filters, impeller, and full new plugs, wires, all that fun stuff for tune-up on the engine. Water tested it, and it is now ready to rock and ready for its new home. Boat had 720 hours on the clock originally, with a gauge on the dash that still indicates that. So we have the original ECM in here, but just a couple hours on the block from our testing here at the shop. So a lot of life left on this X15, and it's great, honestly. The new engine matches the vibe of the rest of the boat, which is in very, very good condition. Exterior, we'll walk around, but you're not going to see much. We do have dual exhaust, chrome, with a center trim tab, which does work. That metal flake wraps around the transoms, all in really good shape. No nicks and scratches on that at all, and it doesn't even have the clear bra that you usually see on these. So we come around this port side. Everything's looking great. Lettering on the side is newer as well. That's that kind of matte black finish to it. Hull bottom does have, this is a defect you see from a lot of X15s, because we've had a few. The keel has some scratches on it because the way they designed this trailer, depending on the angle of your boat launch, it allows the boat to come into contact with the metal. So that is there. It has been there for a long time, probably since the year the boat came out. So obviously I want to point that out. Nice chrome rub rail that wraps around the exterior of the boat. You'll see a few little nicks here and there in the black insert, but looks pretty good otherwise. Let's jump inside, check out the interior. The vinyl, the previous owner had did a nice upgrade and replaced the interior on this. It is not full-on MasterCraft produced skin. This boat's too old to get those, but it is a very good replica and looks proper in the boat. We've got white main, charcoal accents on the seat boxing, and then this red textured vinyl, which is the same material they used from the factories. Same type of deal with the cross stitch or diamond stitched pattern through the interior as well. And all in great shape. It's only, I think it's 2 years old at this point, so everything's in great shape. Also pulled the original charcoal carpet out and replaced it with a C-deck flooring kit, which just modernizes this interior a lot, and it looks really nice. Up top, tower speakers. We got a set of JL 8.8s up there in white. Again, those rotating board racks and a bimini are mounted up there as well. Flipping open the sides here, we have wide open storage. This has the stock hard tanks for the ballast system. KGB setup, as they call it. It's probably around, don't quote me on this, probably around like 900 pounds of ballast in this. If you want to surf and wakeboard with a lot more weight, then you can certainly upgrade that. But here's our MCX 57, 350 horse. All the components are from the old engine, minus the block. Running good. We've had it on the river a couple times, just giving it a rundown test. We do have another video of it on the water. If you want to check it out, find it on our YouTube page. Pop-up, or not pop-up, but taller extended pylon off the back here. We do have storage underneath all the seats here as well. Open this up, you're going to see our boat covers down there. You got a newer JL subwoofer mounted on the back side of, or behind the driver's seat. These open up. You have your batteries and switch under this corner. Cooler drops in right there, which is awesome. And the love seat is a full one-piece setup here. And you got a lot of storage space up front in the OB. Got JL amps powering everything, including the interior speakers, which are JL. So full JL setup. You can open up the glove box. It also has a new Clarion head unit that has Bluetooth. It's Sirius ready. So nice little improvement. What was in there originally, which would be pretty outdated at this point in time. Coming over to the helm, got all our instrumentation and gauges. They're all working properly. This has kind of the old school speed control system, so you have to toggle the speed on, and then once you get up to speed, I think you turn that on, it locks the speed, and you can make adjustments with the plus minus. So there is a upgraded throttle knob on here too, red to match the boat. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's your speed control system. We have the control for the, I have the battery off, but I have the control here for the trim tab, and then your ballast KGB system. These gauges here, they're not going to read properly. It says it's full, they're all empty. Kind of a finicky, annoying system. We do not plan to repair that. It's if we even can repair it. Cosmetically, I want to point out the gauges do have these, a couple of them have this little, it's hard to focus in on it, but these little surface cracks in the lens, but not stopping you from reading everything quite clearly. So yeah, that's that. Flooring, again, is all pretty new. It's in good shape. There's maybe a few little scuffs here and there on the interior, but nothing insane. You can see that on this vinyl piece at the helm. There is a flip out air dam here, little billet door. And as we walk around into the front, again, all new vinyl up front. Looks great. JL speakers, tweeters, storage underneath. So pull that up and you're gonna see we got some good space underneath there. You can also access the OB on this port side. You have a flip up seat back to get into there. Window tint's in good shape. Little bit of flaking on the center one just from cleaning it. But you see that on a lot of the boats that we tint. If you use the wrong cleaning material on them, or cleaning product on them. So yeah, a nice X15, fresh engine in there. It's got a lot of life. Gonna make an awesome setup for somebody, whether you're trying to get into kind of a first boat. This would be a great setup, nice and versatile. But yeah, it's ready to rock. Hit us up at N3 Boatworks if you have any questions about this X15.